So when she's not strong, though, can you stop her easily?
Yeah, you can stop her. It's just a saddle. Down?
Riding with my knees round my ears.
You're putting them down?
Yeah.
I usually ride longer than that.
I was going to say, normally they have to go up.
She's very, very light now, isn't she?
Very, yeah. She's like...
Guess Jordan.
It's hard
compared to
I haven't
anything
put that she's forward going on the advert because a lot of people think that means they're strong and they're bitted up and they're pulling you on, and she's not.
That's what happened with ours because he was quite a well-built. Because he was quite a well-built section C. They all looked at him and went, he's going to be really strong, but he's not.
It was very frustrating. Trying to convince people that he was actually not going to run off with a kid.
As soon as someone turned up to look at him, they'd go, he's got a big neck, hasn't he? Because when we first got him, because we brought him off Nat.
Yeah.
We've always been friends with Nat, so we brought him off Nat. She's always came down and helped us, so she's known what he does and what he doesn't do. So she's been helping us, and he didn't have a lot of neck muscle because he would go in an outline, but because he was also used in the riding school, they only did a little bit of walk, so his head was fine in walk, but then in trot and canter, because they did quite a lot of trot and canter on him, they didn't do anything with his head. So he just thought that because they don't do anything with his head in trot or canter, then he don't have to do it for me. So eventually when we moved him away from the riding school, we got his head down and everything, and his neck got really big. So when everyone turned up, they always used to think he was really strong because of his build.
That's the thing, you have to work, and sometimes as well, if you put not a novice ride, people are like, what's the matter with it? Is it naughty? And I'm like, no, it's just...
Jordan, just show
hang
her.
on now, wait a minute, the rain's gone over her Fulmer.
So just show her the picture.
It's that one.
Oh god, yeah, he has got a right neck on, he's lovely.
Yeah.
But yeah, wording our adverts is so hard.
That was bad picture.
He was so good. I mean, Jordan did so much work with him.
Have you still got him then?
No, we
sold
had
him. In his mouth.
we sold him, but it took 6 months.
Yeah.
And in the end, the lady that brought him, I mean, we even took him cross country with one little lad because she wanted to prove he wouldn't run off, and he never put a foot wrong. But again, she did it because it was everything she wanted, and she went for something completely opposite because it had hunted.
Yeah, she went for one which, just because it was hunted, but it hated humans, had a really bad attitude towards humans.
Are you more of a dressage saddle person?
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
And then, it hated humans. It
Had a
wasn't
not
really
very
good
nice
with other
temperament,
horses. It had
and
quite a bad temperament.
ran off with her son.
Yeah, ran off with him. He didn't like it or something. I think he preferred Rolly, but she said that she'd buy out him because it was hunting.
Yeah.
But Rolly had been on a hound exercise.
Whereas she could have bought Rolly and took him.
Yeah.
And he would have.
Hunting
I
and
think.
been
I
alright.
think poor Freddie would pay for it in
We
the end.
thought
I think.
after that because so many people had been put off him because he hadn't hunted. We were like, oh, we're going to hound exercise. So we went, because I'm in Burton, one of our friends is in Blankley. So we went, oh, well, are you going to a hound exercise? And we went, oh yeah, I think we are actually. So we went with them, and I think we met a few of our friends. And because I knew he wouldn't be strong with all the other horses, but they all questioned him. So we were there, and this one person.
That hand was a bit faster moving there.
And then one person came up and was like, oh, do you want to have a little race as a joke? Because all of them were cantering and we were getting left behind. So, alright, and he just went, but you could stop him.
He was good as gold. And he's
They all
actually
just
gone to
question.
teach a 9-year-old to ride,
Oh.
who's never cantered before, but is now
He'd
flying
done like a
around.
couple of canters,
Not on rolling.
and then they brought him, and he'd never cantered rolling before. And then she put a video on Facebook of him having his first ever canter. Then I think it was a week later, there was another video of Rocco's first show, so he was doing a clear round. And then there was another video after that,
Can't breathe.
He's struggling.
or there was another video later saying that
Don't you
he's
throw up on it?
just yeah, there was another video saying that he's just what came third in his first proper show.
Oh,
Jumping.
Yeah,
It
jumping.
must be nice that.
Yeah.
But then
It
the little
is, it's
girl,
nice to
his
know he's
sister's
gone.
been jumping him because
Yeah.
she's 11, I think, so she's a bit more experienced. But then the mum also rides, so like where Rocco can just get on him and do the jumping bits,
She can.
his mum can get on him and
Yeah.
like do a proper working out in and out one and everything.
It's getting warm now, look. Actually, leave it. Just because. I'm
To
just
see if she spooks it.
to
Well, she hasn't spooked her helmet.
no, but just if she spooks, we can move it. Rolling
She's
is
like,
spooky, but
she's responsive to your leg, but like she feels fast when you ask for the trot. But then once
Like
you
I
go
said
in
to
and
you,
you
you've
get the
got
rhythm.
to slow your rising down, then she adjusts to that, doesn't she? Because she's so light in the mouth, if you grab hold to her, she almost like
fights against
would
you,
run
so-
more.
Yeah.
Whereas if you just, it's your seat and your body weight that she really
I've
reacts
never ridden
to.
in a jumping saddle before. Because it puts your legs further.
Yeah.
But the plan would be, because I haven't got a car that would tow a bigger horse.
Yeah, but she's
Actually, I
quite
don't know.
fine, isn't
Yeah,
she?
I'm wondering whether it would actually.
Might tow her.
It might tow her, but the idea is to get somebody, Nat's instructor, Sammy, who we've had before, to come and do some lessons at home.
Yeah.
Right before taking her out.
Yeah. I think that's always the best thing when you have a new horse anyway, to have some lessons, because you need somebody on the ground just to say.
Yeah, and we're sort of looking at really just getting to know it and everything until next spring and summer, and then
Yeah.
getting out and doing
Well,
some
you've got a
local
full
stuff.
winter of.
Yeah,
Bonding.
Yeah.
and maybe take her to
Learning.
the odd pony club one, like if somebody can't get, they'll often let you know, and you can go along and just do the odd one. And the rallies, do the rallies and things.
I thought the canter was going to be really
See if
bad.
we can get a bit of medium now, if you can. I know you're poorly, I'm just wondering. Because we almost had it by accident a minute ago when Jordan were riding.
She has a nice forward trot.
That's nice. Wrong one.
She will find it quite easy though, won't she?
Oh,
Jesus.
what was that?